I'm Becky Harris, Chief Distiller at Catoctin Creek Distillery. So when you pull up to Schloss Rejser, you really get this impression of being in a castle. I connect on a deep level to the flavor of different places. As a whiskey maker, I'm really trying to connect people to the kind of sense of place that we have in Virginia, and it's inspiring to come to a hotel that has done that same thing right here in the Moselle Valley. It was an amazing experience to go right up behind the hotel and go into one of the vineyards that's truly an incomparable vineyard in Germany and in the world.
We have a very intense and high percentage of this typical blue slate soil, which is in the end responsible for this very special and unique style of Riesling.
We can produce extremely fine and elegant dry wines as well, and the slate gives that saltiness and the minerality.
When you start to explore those flavors, it really teaches you a love for the craft, and it teaches you an appreciation for the people who create it. Today I had a conversation with Pete, the owner of the hotel, who spoke to me about his vision for restoring this former castle to its original beauty.
I just fell in love with the building. I never saw such a building, but it was so complete. The most amazing room for me was the chapel.
The chapel was really a little tiny jewel box of an experience.
It's so nice when you see the sun upcoming from your bedroom. When you're here, you can live like in the time of the Kaiser. You're still here tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
I can invite you to go to the winery next door.
Awesome.
Yeah, just come in.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Yeah, the cellar, as I say, is very old.
Tasting experience is something that happens with all your senses. So the scent of the air around you, the dampness, the kind of echoey quality of being under the mountain, it really kind of changes your experience of whatever it is you're tasting. Cheers. There are ways of bringing wine flavors into whiskey, and it's usually as a secondary barrel finish. When you start to move those flavors, it really adds another level of depth and complexity that can come out in the whiskey. My experience in this hotel here has been really rooted in the craft of the region. It's always very interesting to me to hear the way that people talk about food pairings.
We're pairing the chocolate with pear and whiskey.
Sitting in the restaurant tonight talking to Chef about what he really hoped to create for his guests really kind of connected me to the flavors of the region. Drinking something, whether it be wine or whiskey, with a dish, it really changes the experience, the interaction of the two. It's really like a conversation. It's really inspiring when you go out into the world and you see what other people are creating, what their craft is. They all really connected me to the vision of this hotel. Schloss Rejser has really distilled the Moselle Valley into my experience here as a guest at the hotel. Staying in an autograph collection hotel allows me to collect rich experiences. I'm really excited to visit the Edwin, another autograph collection hotel in Tennessee, to see what inspiration I'll find there.